program stands for Males Achieving Responsibility Successfully. And that is an initiative that we have for our male students, our teen fathers, and just for our males that we are teaching male responsibility to, and it also is a prevention program.
As far as me being a father is instilled in me like things that I can show my daughter as she gets older, and like at times I felt like not being in school no more, dropping out, and being as though I talked with Mr. Compton, it changed my life and made me want to go to school and want to do better for my child.
They helped me establish being a father, helped me establish being a father, responsibility, putting the baby first.
I'm Trina Reed, the Executive Vice President of Communities and Schools of Philadelphia. Now, Communities and Schools is part of the nation's largest stay-in-school network. We're in 135 local affiliates or more in the United States and 35 states. And our whole mission is to bring community resources into schools. If you know how to do a computer, I guarantee you will start at $30,000 a year. If you know how to, and Cisco, we're getting ready to partner.
Teen fathers will be responsible for their actions. They will be responsible for their child and their families. That they will complete high school without dropping out and develop a career. Education leading to career training.
So I see him becoming more of an adult in that manner, as far as helping his child and being responsible, not just thinking about himself. Now he has realized that there's another person in his life that he has to be responsible for other than himself. And I see him being responsible.
Well, first of all, Communities and Schools has had a tremendous impact on students. We have serviced over 12,000 students to date. And what our programs do, especially since we're talking about the Elect Teen Parent Centers and even the AIM program, is to give children an opportunity to be successful.
Our mission, as it is to help rebuild the community as community leaders. The members of our program will develop leadership skills so they'll go out into the community to affect change in every way possible. They basically gave me like a blueprint on how I should carry out most of my problems. You know, I presented most of the problems to you, and they basically just told me how to go about, solving my situation and what would be the best thing for me, how to keep on living my life and how to become successful academically and how to better myself. Today we're here in North Philadelphia's office for Habitat for Humanity, and we're going to rehab some of the houses with the Habitat for Humanity crew.
We have some houses over there that are pretty close to being completed. We're doing installation.
Today we're going to be finishing off building for Habitat, and we're split up in groups to do vinyl siding, installation, and bricklaying.
What we have here is the Teen Father Project. It's also the teen mentoring project for males achieving responsibility successfully. What happened is the young men who are not teen fathers, who are part of the Mars mentoring program, constructed this wall with Charles Burdine. Charles Burdine is a professional construction developer. He worked with the young men on measurement, on materials, design, implement safety. Also, the teen fathers part of it was to construct a quilt. And then that's your picture right there, Carl. What was it like building the quilt with the other teen fathers?
It was fun. It was a fun thing to do with the other teen fathers. While we was doing it, we laughed and joked, and we learned things from each other and how they felt about their little designs and stuff.
Now, you ask, how do we achieve this? Well, the first thing we do, we take our young men and we get to know them. We get to know them and we learn their trust. And by learning their trust, which many times you cannot rush it might take 2 weeks, it might take a month, it might even take 3 months. But once we have learned their trust, during this time we're also assessing them. So we will know exactly what specific needs they have and give them those services. Because we all have found out, without those needs fulfilled, we go nowhere.
see a lot of my guys here with their kids and their child's mother, and I think the thing they will take from this experience is the beauty and the significance of working together as a team. You know, whether they're together in a marital contract or relationship or not, the bottom line, they still have an obligation to their children.
They was really y'all was really trying to help me out with my education and everything, and just a whole lot that you can do, like the conversation that we have and stuff, it stays within that room and don't go nowhere. And then like a lot of people, you don't hear too many people out here, fathers out here taking action about their child.
And these young teen mothers and teen fathers wouldn't graduate without the educational advisors and the social workers that make it happen.
Well, the March program, it has a lot of opportunities for the young fathers out there with an immature mind and stuff like that. And y'all can help them like mature their minds and make them a better person than what they already are.
CIS did a real good, they did a lot for us, and I appreciate that. We all do appreciate it.
We love CIS.
We offer that extra safety net for students that normally would not graduate. And we encourage each and every one of you to learn more about communities and schools throughout the nation. Thank you.
By watching this, I'm sure that you realize that we need your help and your support. We need volunteers. We just need all around general support. Yeah, it could also be financial. We always could use financial support. So I'm hoping your time is well worth spent looking at the tape and enjoying the comments of staff in terms of our programs and initiatives. Thank you for watching.
No matter where we are in the nation, our mission's the